What's up guys, and welcome back to Slice. Today's video is super easy, so let's jump right into it. To make this, we're going to need one whole baby chicken. I'm keeping this separate from the rest of the ingredients so that I don't get any food poisoning. And then for the marinade of this chicken, I'm going to be using one bunch of coriander, 100 milliliters of lime juice, one whole red chili, and one brown onion. Now to go with this dish, I've got 300 grams of whole wheat couscous, 300 grams of pine nuts, and a bunch of mint. Okay, so we're going to start by prepping our chicken. This is something that you can get your butchers to do, but I think it's a really great skill for you guys to learn. So I'm going to start by trimming off any excess fat that's around the bottom of the chicken, and just put that in a tray separately. So once your chicken is trimmed off any excess fat, you're going to cut the chicken into 4 pieces. And if you look at the chicken carefully, it's got lines that separate it. And so we're going to start by separating the legs. And we're going to snap the backbone once you've separated the legs, and carefully cut around it. And it's very easy. If you feel any resistance, it means that you're doing it wrong. Chickens have natural lines that will allow the chicken legs to come off very easily. And then when it comes to the breast, you're going to follow the breastbone all the way down to the bottom and work your knife through until you've removed both breasts. And you can keep the wings attached or you can remove them. And then you're left with a carcass that's ready to go in a stock and 4 pieces of chicken that will cook really quickly. Now we're going to move on to our marinade, and I'm going to keep the stalks on my coriander. I'm just going to remove some of the really big ones. And once you've done that, roll it up into a bunch and chop it up really finely. Add this to your jug or bowl, and then add a finely chopped chili. And depending on how spicy you want it, you can keep the seeds in or take them out. Once you've done that, add in your lime juice, and we're going to season it with a bit of salt and a pinch of sugar as well. And this will balance out all the flavors. Don't bother using a spoon, just give it a mix with your hand. And then we're going to top and tail our onion, half it, peel it, and slice them up pretty thinly. Heat up a pan to a medium-high heat and put some oil in. And you're going to color the chicken skin side down so that it goes nice and golden. And you want to hear a really nice sizzle, something a bit like. So once you've got a nice crust on your chicken, in an oven-proof dish or pan, you're going to put your onions, put your chicken on top, and pour the marinade on top of your chicken. And now this will go in the oven for about 15 minutes at 180-190 degrees. Next, in a dry hot pan, you're going to add your pine nuts and just toast them for a few minutes. Once you've done that, just take them off and add them to your couscous along with our mint. So with our mint, we're going to pick the leaves off, roll them into a tight bunch, and finally chop them. We're going to add this all to our couscous, give it a mix with a fork, give it a good season, mix it again, and then we're going to add some boiling water until the couscous is barely covered. And once you've done that, you want to cover it with a plate and let it steam for about 5 minutes. So once your couscous has steamed for about 5 minutes, you want to fluff it up again with a fork, and then you're ready to serve. And so I'm going to serve with the chicken fresh from the oven, putting a pile of couscous on the bottom, and putting our chicken and onions on top. And so that's how easy this video is, and it only comes in at £2.46 per portion. And if you'd like to see more of these videos, please like, subscribe, and follow me on my socials at sliced_YT.